Today Dong Fu invites you to delve deeper into the Dhammapada, the 41st verse from the Buddhist scriptures on the YouTube channel TIong USA. Before long, alas, this body will lie upon the earth, cast away and lifeless, like a useless log. These words of the Buddha invite deep reflection. Let us breathe slowly. Let the heart settle. Let the mind open to this teaching. The body is fragile. It is not ours to own. Like a clay pot it will crack. Like a log it will fall. It is impermanent. It cannot endure. Hearing this truth is not meant to bring fear. It is meant to bring freedom. When we truly see the body's impermanence, we begin to loosen the grip of clinging. Attachment to form, to youth, to beauty, to health begins to soften. Yet this softness is not sadness. It is clarity. It is the gentle recognition that all is passing, and in that recognition lies peace. This body is not who we are. It is a vessel. It is a temporary home. Soon it will return to earth. And when that time comes, what remains? Only what we have cultivated within. Thus the Buddha teaches not to waste life chasing fleeting form, not to build identity on changing flesh. Instead, to awaken wisdom, to awaken compassion, to awaken liberation. Let us explore this verse more deeply in the silence of the heart. The body is compared to ashes, to a splintered log, once alive, now fallen, once useful, now discarded. We too age. We too fade. One day the body will lie still, but the Dharma is alive. The practice is alive. The awakening is alive. Within the gray folds of impermanence there is a spark, timeless, luminous, compassionate. We honor the body. We feed it kindness. We offer it respect, but we do not worship it. We do not define our worth by it. We do not fear its loss. May we live in gentle awareness of its fragility. May we live in gratitude for each breath. May we practice with wisdom while the body still moves. Walk slowly in daily life. Think kindly of others. Speak softly. Do not waste time on anger. Do not waste time on regret. The body will lie on the earth soon. But our actions, loving kindness, generosity, right mindfulness, right speech, right action, these leave marks beyond form. They transform suffering into peace. They nourish seeds that will flower beyond death. Let us reflect on this verse in daily living. When illness comes, observe without panic. See the body's limits. But do not cling. Rest with awareness. When beauty fades, notice impermanence. Feel sadness, but do not despair. Let clarity arise. When strength diminishes, reflect. This form has served time and again. It now rests. Let mindfulness accompany the transition. When loss appears, remember the body's trust in earth. Let grief arise. Let compassion fill the heart. Know that even loss teaches. Nothing lasts as we wish. Practice meditation in light of this verse. Sit quietly. Close eyes. Breathe gently. Feel the body alive. Notice sounds. Feel breath. Sense touch. Know this form is fragile. Imagine a fallen log. See the body merging with earth. Reflect. This form will not stay. Let awareness soften attachment. Now bring warmth to the mind. Place a gentle thought of kindness toward this body as it wanes. Rest in loving awareness of impermanence. Breathe with compassion for all change. When ready, open eyes. Move slowly. Let gratitude guide each step. Trust that this verse guides life. Life is precious because it ends. This body will lie on the earth soon. Let that truth awaken us. So practice now. Develop wisdom. Develop compassion. Develop freedom. Treasure life, not by chasing form, but by lighting the path that transcends form. Before long, alas, this body will lie upon the earth, cast away and lifeless, like a useless log. Dear friends in the Dharma, we continue now, slowly, gently, to go deeper into this verse, not just with the mind, but with the heart, with the breath, and with the quiet wisdom that is always available to us when we stop and listen. Let us reflect more clearly. What does it mean when the Buddha says, "Before long, this body will lie upon the earth"? It means that death is not far, not distant, not something that only happens to others. It is close, it is certain, and it is natural. But because we fear death, we do not want to think about it. We push it away. We distract ourselves. We spend our days chasing pleasures, protecting our image, covering up our aging, pretending that we are not declining. And yet the Buddha, out of deep compassion, asks us to stop running, to turn and face the truth, to see the body clearly, and in that clear seeing, find peace, find the path. So we ask, what is this body? This body is made of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. It is a house of bones and blood, of muscles and organs, of cells that grow and die every moment. It is not something solid or permanent. It is not something we truly own. It is borrowed. It is temporary. It is changing every second. Even as we sit here and listen to the Dharma, just like a flower that blossoms and then fades, the body too goes through its seasons: birth, youth, aging, illness, death. And when the breath stops, what happens? This body, which we once took as me and mine, becomes still. It is placed on a bed, or carried to a funeral home, or laid on the earth, just like a fallen tree, like a log that has no more use. People may cry, people may bow, but they too will die one day. All bodies are moving toward the same ending. Is this a sad thought? No, not when we see clearly, not when we understand deeply. When we understand impermanence, we do not despair. Instead, we become more awake. We begin to live fully. We no longer waste time. We stop clinging. We stop hating. We stop fearing. We begin to cherish every breath, every moment, every opportunity to grow in compassion and wisdom. Because the body will fall, we learned about a life. We learn to practice. We learn to love. Let us reflect on the body like the Buddha taught. This body is like a lump of foam floating down the river. It appears solid, but it is empty. This body is like a bubble on the surface of a stream. Beautiful, shining, but gone in an instant. This body is like a mirage in the desert. Seen from afar, it seems real, but when we get close, There is nothing there. This body is like a plant and tree, layer after layer, but no solid core. This body is like a dream, fleeting, hard to hold, always shifting. This body is like a puppet, moved by strings of craving, ignorance, and karma. When we see the body in this way, not with hatred, but with wisdom, a great peace arises. We no longer waste time decorating it, comparing it, hating it. We take care of it. We feed it mindfully. We clothe it simply, but we do not make it ourself, because it is not ourself. Many people suffer because they attach to the body as who they are. When they grow old, they feel useless. When they lose their looks, they feel ashamed. When they become sick, they feel defeated. But the Buddha teaches us, you are not the body. You are not the sickness. You are not the appearance. You are awareness. You are the knowing. You are the presence that can observe all these changes with wisdom and equanimity. This is why we meditate. This is why we sit. Not to run from life, but to see it clearly. To see that the body is just a temporary shell, a raft to cross the river, not something to cling to. And when we see this clearly, we become free. Let us look deeper into the story of the Buddha himself. When the Buddha was born, he had a healthy body, strong and noble, but he saw with his own eyes the truths of aging, illness, and death, and that awakened him. He realized no body can escape these conditions, so he left his palace, not to run away from life, but to understand it more deeply. He sat under the Bodhi tree and meditated deeply, and there he saw, the body is not who we are. The self is an illusion, and liberation lies in letting go. He attained enlightenment, not through comfort, not through pleasure, but through direct insight into the truth of this body and its impermanence. So we too can walk this path. We do not need to hate the body or reject it, but we must not cling to it. Use it for good. Use it to speak kindness, to offer generosity, to bow in respect, to meditate, to walk the path of peace. But do not forget, it will fall. It will lie on the earth, like a useless log. So before that happens, practice deeply, love wisely, live mindfully. Let us now turn to the practice of mindfulness of the body. Sit quietly. Feel the breath moving in and out. Notice the sensations in the body, the warmth, the tension, the softness, the movement. See how everything is changing, moment to moment. This is the truth the Buddha pointed to. Let the mind rest in this awareness. Let go of the idea of my body and myself. Just see sensations, arising and passing. This body is like a cloud, drifting across the sky of awareness. Do not cling to it. Do not hate it. Just watch it. Understand it. Let it go. In this way, we free ourselves from fear, from pride, from sorrow. We touch the ground of being, the stillness that is beyond birth and death. Dear friends, let us remember, we are not here forever. This body is not ours to keep. It is like a house we rent, and one day we must leave it. So use your time wisely. Speak words of love, not hatred. Think thoughts of wisdom, not delusion. Walk with compassion, not selfishness. Practice generosity, mindfulness, and contentment. These are the treasures we carry beyond the grave. These are the qualities that never rot, never decay. Let us honor the body by using it to do good. Let us walk gently on this earth. Let us take care of others, knowing they too are passing through this world. Let us forgive, knowing that life is too short for grudges. Let us bow to each sunrise and each sunset, knowing that our days are numbered. And let us remember the words of the Buddha. All conditioned things are impermanent. Strive on with diligence. The body will fall, but the awakened heart will not fall. The body will die, but the wisdom cultivated in this life will guide us beyond this life. Do not waste this body. Do not waste this moment. Awaken now. TIlòng. I wish to bring this merit towards all disciples and sentient beings, all of whom will attain Buddhahood. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to review the short sermons of the Buddha. Thank you for listening to the Dharma.